This probably should be moved a little bit further up because I'm going to be using it more often. Okay. Alright, so I've got several ideas that I want to do. So for those who are just like, oh, I want to play, no. I've got so I think this works, but I want to see for sure. Yeah. So it's whenever your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out, going ahead and take one. Bro, I could quite literally play the funniest deck and act like I'm just getting lucky at EUIs. How funny would that be? Just Spiritomb Togekiss. That would be pretty funny. Yeah, what do y'all think? I could actually just play any deck with Togekiss, and then I'm flipping a coin. No opponent is going to be able to be like, oh well, he's cheating. They can't because it'd be one single coin flip. Oh man, and it'd just be because no one's gonna just be like, oh, how many coin flips did he flip against you? Four. Oh, he flipped four heads against me. Flipped four against me. He cheated. You know. Um, this would be fun though. But the problem is, I don't know if I can get away with this one because it'd be easier to get away with than play a Lowland Diglett. Because the Lowland Diglett's not even going to be legal. But just imagine being able to get the knockout and take an extra prize card. With this would be absolutely hilarious to play. Is there a way to build this deck? I'm actually curious. Wait, oh, I can't because it's a Ascended Heroes. Let's see, where's the yep, Searching Sparks. I only got three? Okay, well, that's all I need anyway. Yeah. Togetic. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess that one. I don't know. This one looks. I guess this would be better. I don't know. How funny would that be? See, that looks funny. It looks very funny. Yes, the best art. I'm thinking, what would be the funnest? What would be the most cheat deck I could play? Because it would just be funny. That is 100% like the way. Because you catch her whatever you want. Because imagine if I did that. I catch her whatever I want. I flip two heads for Spiritomb, then flip heads for Togekiss. That would be just be hilarious. I get a judge call on me immediately. I would, wouldn't I? You guys think I'd get a judge called on me like literally immediately if I did that? I think I would, but I'm not 100% sure I would. I need to ask some players what they think because my idea is I can find a way to just do without that. Play a deck, um, play a deck with Togekiss, just a deck with Togekiss. And so what I would want to do here is play something that just gets knockouts, like regardless how good or bad it is. Like I'm just trying to think, like maybe Roaring Moon. I don't know if Roaring Moon's probably like. Do people even play this deck anymore? Yeah, knock out your opponent's active Pokemon. So not going to Pokemon's 200 to itself. Yeah. So I'm thinking to myself, just imagine if I'm trying to think. Hi, Livy. 211 is Quillfish. How is my favorite Livy? The go. Oh, thank you, Livy. I will be doing speed run when I come back. So, indeed, yeah. So when I get back from the European International Championship, I'm going Wednesday. I will be in Switzerland Thursday morning. I'm half of relearning yellow. Oh, cool. I'll be in Switzerland for like literally an hour on Thursday, and then I'll be going straight to London City, and then when I get, and then from there I'll be going on my way back to France, then to Chicago. No, above my yeah. um, where is it exactly? Is it at? I think it's Hang on. Yeah. I hate these emails that come up. uh, let's see. Oh wait, no, 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 no. I'm wrong. If I watch this guy, I could say, "Oh, it's my friend Shifty." I'm like, I got that wrong, Livy. So, I'm going Wednesday to from Atlanta to Frankfurt, and then from Frankfurt to London. After on Monday in the morning, Monday morning, I'm gonna be flying from London to Zurich, and then from Zurich to Chicago, and then from Chicago to Atlanta. So, and people wonder why I spend the extra $50 to go to London City. It's because the last time I was at Heathrow, like it's horrible. Like it's a cheaper flight, but they take so much advantage of foreigners and travelers. Like it's 2 hours by train. Oh, cool. That's cool though. I yep. And sadly, it's gonna be. Let's see, how long am I gonna be there? Um, a 1 hour and 20-minute layover is how long my layover is. So I'm more than likely going to have to, when I get to the airport, go through customs to go back in the airport, which sucks. Uh, Hee shifty jersey, shifty bucks. And then, so yeah, hang on, let me show you this. See, if this is the so Atlanta to Frankfurt, Frankfurt to London, London to Zurich, Zurich to Chicago, Chicago to Atlanta. That's where that's basically where I'm going. As aren't you afraid, Livy? I have flown in a plane hundreds of times. I am the furthest thing from scared. I have had zero problems. I would never be able to take. I have. I can say I have flown well over 1,000,000 miles in my life, Livy. Over 1,000,000 miles. Nothing has ever happened to me. The odds of anything happening to anybody on a plane are slim to none. Keep in mind that's how many flights are done on average to where less than 0.1% of flights have any problems at all. And then even less than a 1%, something personal by afraid. So the personal being afraid by taking plane. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. I I've done it for so long. I don't ever have a problem doing it, so but that's just me. I yeah, I can't ever remember. Are they gonna check your bags at the airport? Heh, bags or one? Okay, so I bring one bag. I don't bring a whole bunch of stuff with me. I bring one deck. Well, I might bring two decks, but I usually bring one deck. My contact. So huge. No. So here's what I bring. It's almost nothing. I'm wearing a shirt and shorts. I bring one shirt, one pair of shorts, one hat, a spare hat, of course, one extra pair of socks, one of everything. I don't need a bunch of extra stuff. Um, so I bring that, my deck, my contact lens case, a sealed thing of solution, my brush, and a stick of deodorant, and I think that's it. Oh, and my coin. Well, no, I'm not gonna bring my coins. And if I play something that requires coin flips, I will bring my bag of coins. Yeah. So the stuff I pack, Livy. So most free things you can have a bag like that big, like yay big. I pack that much stuff into that big of a bag because I only need that much stuff. So I don't really I don't really do much. You also get safe money or a safe money card on emergency phone. Emergency phone. I got my phone right here. I use my phone. My phone. I my passport. See, these don't go in my bag though. They go in my pocket. So this is in my pocket. This is in my pocket. Um, and then I have like some cards that I take, basically like debit cards, and I might only take one because I only really need one, and I put that in my pocket. Switzerland or France, be careful by Livy. I'm not going to leave the airport. I have from the I know from the time I land in Zurich, I have about an hour 20 minutes before the next flight takes off. So, so fingers crossed, nothing bad happens. Cause like I tell people, I don't even have to have a lot of stuff. Like, here's what if I wanted to. Here's what I could take. If I wanted to, I could take the following: my deck. I could put my deck in my pocket with my debit card, and I could take my phone and just bring nothing else. If I wanted to, I could do that. And I've done it before. And you know what I would do? I would have a friend find a cheap toothbrush at the store and some cheap deodorant. And that's what I would do. I've done it before. But that was for like 1 day tournaments, like or two day tournaments. Like where you're there for Saturday but you stay the night for Sunday and then you go home. Sometimes I do that. But when I'm going off like all the way to London for multiple days, like 4 nights, I gotta have one change of clothes. So, records, yeah. Yeah. Nah. I remember you did an Alakazam. Yeah. On Crystal, yeah, I did. I had fun with that. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what I can do with this possibly. You're gonna beat Misty round. Yes, I am. I'm so happy. What's crazy about that, Livy, is I didn't realize until they gave the schedule. I am the very first run in that marathon. Yeah, on red. I couldn't believe I was the very first one to run that whole marathon. Like I begin the marathon. I'm so happy. You're the first. Yeah. See, I'm hoping best appear. Yeah. See, I'm hoping that that the biggest crowd is there to start, and That way, so what I really want to do with this platform is my number one goal is to tell everyone, like, if you could, like, I'll be like, if you could find it in your heart to subscribe to my YouTube Shifty Scott, I'm gonna tell them that. I'm gonna be like, I am desperately trying to hit monetization, and I am way far away from 1,000 subscribers. And once I hit it, I can finally monetize and start creating the most god tier content. That's what my previous boyfriend will be the last to in the event. Wait, what? Uh, oh, Crystal Saver. Oh yeah. I know it's a joke. I was curious who was the last person. I had to look because I kind of wanted to know. What's the name of the event? Uh, Games Done Blindfolded is the exact name of the event. I'm thinking that would be pretty fun to do right there. Hmm. So I promise I'm still keeping a thing on chat. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to run. Is that a hot fix? Yes, it's hot fix. Yep. I hear they get a lot of people watching though, so I really want to see it. I really want to. I really want. I have submitted to. Did they not? Hang on. Let's see. I'm curious to see who all got in. Let's see. Yeah, me, Bubzia. Then there's and then Blazing Phoenix, Yadogami NL, uh, Malik Bell, Satan herself, um, Violin, Bubzia, again, Karabachi, Apache Smash, and Crystal Saver are the ones that I see. I haven't been told the schedule has appeared. Oh, they release like when I'm gonna do it. I know when I'm gonna do it. Um, but everyone else is depends. Like mine, I'm supposed to be starting 1:03 p.m. my time, so 7 p.m. your time is when I start. And we don't get any mention on Blindfolded Gaming Discord. That's weird. Yeah, I know that is kind of weird. because my run's not going to take the full 45 minutes. Like, I put 45 minutes because that's enough time to ensure that the run gets done, but I still have enough time to talk to chat and tell them about me and what I want. Because I told Pro Poke Noob I want, like, I was like, make sure that you tell them about yours as well. I'll tell them about mine. Make sure you tell them about yours, because if I make it, if I get if I get to my 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, if I hit my monetization, I'm going to take off. Like, I tell people that. Like, there's going to be a lot. Can you give me the link of this schedule by Discord? Well, I don't have this. So I don't have the schedule, Livy. All I can see is all I can see is who's lined up when. Like, I just know who is in the. So apparently there's 6 day one and 5 day two. And then it's me, and then assuming that I can guesstimate. So 1 o'clock, 45 minutes, I guess that would put the other guy at like 1:55 or 2 o'clock, Bubsia. Um, and then from there, I couldn't tell you. Uh, but I know who's running. I can tell you who's running. Okay. I'm actually curious to see if. Rotami X can have. Oh, Reverum EX can have 4 tool cards. Hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to think if my deck ideas are gonna work, Livy. That's what I'm doing. Is trying to see if I can make my ideas work. Yeah, I don't like that idea. Let's see. Trying to think what would be funny. What would be something fun to see and do? um. Oh, I found something that looks interesting. I could play. I could play that if I wanted to. That would be decent. don't know that that would discard 4, yep, and then I would just need a way to draw the 4 energy again. Let's see. I could play Megazard. I could play that. Because you're guaranteed to get knockouts. All I need is the energy. Imagine Chip-Pao Excalibur. That could be somewhat decent with Togekiss instead. I like his Claydol seems really good, but at the same time, like having to need poison, that's just yeah. Because I can play several things that I just don't like this because your opponent can do so much to prevent that. I want to be damaged. Lily's Clefairy, right? That's got a different name. I could. Lily's Clefairy Togekiss. That does sound very spicy. That's what I'm thinking. You beat Dragapult. You're effectively an Iron Hands EX with 2 energy attached. You struggle to Zard unless you can boss around their Charmeleon and Charmanders. Unless you can wait, you can Devo. You can Devo a Charizard and still take 2 prizes with Togekiss. Oh my god, that is so good. Bro. That is insane. I just thought about that. I could do that. Because Dragapult, you just win regardless. Guardy, Guardy, you just pick them off. Because whenever you take an opponent's like is knocked out, doesn't matter when, it's when they're knocked out. So imagine flipping that coin and getting a Monkey Dory. Oh my god. That would be a decent idea. Oh my god, so many ideas running through my head. I don't like them. I need to get them all out, but I don't want to. um, I need to. I'm a bad person. I'm thinking of something very funny. That hydrate, that'd be funny. I know what I could do though. What I could really do. One thing I could do is flood the deck with this. Just have even 3 or 4 of both, and then I could play Iron Hands. Then I don't. Then I have no shot against. Yeah. maybe Lucar, maybe Mega Lucario. I'm trying to think, cause um, so if you run enough, yeah, if you run enough support to retreat out, you don't need the Solrock Lunatone. You just need a good amount of draw supporters. It's just that they're convenient there, so it's like you can run both. I got several ideas that I want to try out with the Togekiss now. uh, I wish I could play this. I would 100% try out Mega Dragonite for the format. Dragapult would work. So I was thinking Livy typed a whole message, and I was like, oh, I was like, aw. Let's see. Archaladon wouldn't be horrible. That would not be a bad idea. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be bad at all. You could quite literally just screw an opponent over completely. Nah, I don't like that. Ooh, what about Mega Man? He would work. You don't need a whole lot in the field. And then if you get a 2 or 3 prize knockout and then Togekiss get you another, that would be pretty cool. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I could do to make that even funnier, even better? Huh. Because the only like the best thing I could think of is like a Grimmsnarl with like 4 Monkey Dories and like 3 or 4 energy switches. And that way when you Grimmsnarl, you attach 5 energy, and you just energy switch them the off them to the Monkey Dories, and they just go uh 30 30, and that, oh my god. uh, I'll have to do that off stream and see if it works for tomorrow. I think I do it is it tomorrow I do another TCG stream? I think I do another TCG stream tomorrow. Not 100% sure, but I think. uh, so we'll do that. I'll have to keep all of my ideas intact so that way I can save them for you guys. Um, see, I like Ethan's Ho with Armorage. I really love the deck, but imagine if I could play a deck with Togekiss and then just absolutely just ruin everyone's day. That would be that would be amazing. Just ruin everything for everyone. They're like, "Oh no, he took 2 prizes off of a single." I'm like, "Yep." He's like, he gusted up my 2 prizer and got 3 prizes with Togekiss, which makes okay. So let me think. So Gardevoir comes out. You have the Gardevoir. dark type weakness, of course. I think it's dark type. It might be. I think it's dark. It might be. Pretty sure it's dark. So imagine if it's dark type weakness, which he is a dark type. So Guardian with a dark type weakness, um, basically gets one shot with like Zard. So Zard could be an option. Um, if I'm trying to think, because if you played Zard with Togekiss, and your only like real thing you did was you played an absurd number of like everything else just to make yourself like consistent. Like I could see that, but I kind of want something that's a basic with the Togekiss in the inside. Actually, let me go through and pull that because actually it can be stage one. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for it to be stage one. Um, and I see why only one person voted for late night. So yeah, this is the last late night we're doing. Uh, I do apologize, Patricia, but I can't do late nights if no one's watching besides Livy. And bless Livy's heart, I don't want to keep Livy up. Oh, and Crow's Rimage, uh, my my most dedicated viewer, Crow's Rimage. Uh, and I appreciate you, Crows. You're awesome. You're an amazing person. uh, let's see. If I were to do that, I literally could do that. But would something else be better? Um, nah, that doesn't do enough damage. Greninja's another stage 2, so I don't really know if two stage 2s, like, and Greninja needs so much to do its Barrage, so that doesn't really work with Togekiss, so. Skeletor's just decent. Mega Gengar could work, but two stage 2s. Goldango, but everyone's playing Toadscroll, so no real reason to play Goldango right now, so. uh, Giraffe is an option, because 160 for 3, stage 1, it's not the worst. Plus it it basically hates on stuff like Mega Kanga, Mega Absol. Like they just can't do anything to Free Giraffe, so um, um, if I could find a way to actually, is there enough room for Gouging Fire and Ethan's Hoe and Armarouge in this? Because if there is, then I can just go Gouging Fire, have two Gouging Fires at the same time, and then just allow Ethan's Ho-Oh to get two new energy, swap to the Gouging Fire, and then Armarouge to the new Gouging Fire. That might actually work. Because imagine that. You have no energy in play on the, or sorry, you have three energy on the active, you have none on the bench on your Gouging Fire. You can Turo him at any point and then put him back down. I'm not, because 260 is a decent number and it gets around almost everything, but it simply just doesn't hit those stage 2s. But that's why I think Zard is like the only stage 2 I think I can trust inside of Togekiss because it just powers itself up. So Yo, Art Collectibles, what's up? Hey yo, how you doing? Well, we got someone else in the chat tonight. Yay. I'm just I'm thinking of new funny so for EUIC, I'm trying to think is there something else that I want to play, something fun I can come up with and then just troll everybody at EUIC. I'm trying to think of like the most trolly things that I can do. Like instead of like actually playing, I'm just coming up with like really cool decks or trying to. Yeah, like that. He's Ascended Heroes. Otherwise, I would try him. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting ideas I could take with this, like on how to approach like certain. Because Zard is like the only stage 2 that I think I could run with Togekiss right now. Like, obviously, no one's gonna convince me to do Gold Dango because everyone and their grandma and their barber and their freaking tax accountant are playing Toad Scroll inside their neck because they don't want to lose to Gold Dango. And Gold Dango's numbers have went severely down just because of that. So, trying to think what. How did we power up? How did we power up Hop Zacian? Was there something we did? I'm trying to think of Hop's cards. Let's see, because this is all of the hop stuff. Was there anything here, the hops, that we used? Nope. I have no idea what we used then. To power up the Zacian. Like, what did we use to power up Zacian? I can't remember. Let me go check. Let me go check Limitless because I need to see what we, if we did anything in particular. Um, nope. I don't see any energy acceleration onto Hop Zacian. Our yo, Luis Cos, Mary, yo, how are y'all doing? Thank you so much. Art collectible swing. uh, Jude Wazana, yay, thank you. Yeah, what's up? Thank you so much. Uh, I appreciate art collectibles. the but heck yeah. Um, so I'm Shifty's Club on Sage Collectibles. Yay! So I'm Shifty's Club. I do mostly Pokemon TCG, Valorant, and Pokemon speedrunning, blindfolded. So I will be not. I won't be streaming on from Wednesday until Monday because I'll be in London playing at a international championship or Pokemon European International Championship. So, but thank y'all so much. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what the happy rate. Thank you, thank you so much. Uh, I'm trying to figure out what the best way to abuse one card is. So this card says when your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out, flip a coin. If heads, take one more prize card. The effect of Watercress does a stack. So how's things going there? Oh, pretty decently. Um, just trying to, like I said, just trying to come up with that card, and I'm trying to see what the best thing I can come up with is that I can play with this card, knowing that my ability to flip a heads. Oh, thank you. Knowing my ability to flip a heads on a coin in Pokemon is almost automatic. I say almost because I do make mistakes, not often, but I do. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you so much. Hey, I want to be I want what I eventually want to do is when I finally hit, you'll never fail until you start exactly. And when I finally hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, when it finally happens, I'm and I have friends who are going to basically make a playlist of my videos, and they're gonna like watch your excellent pair. I'm new. Hi, thank you so much. Hope you enjoy yourself. So, but yeah, when I finally hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I finally get monetized and everything, I am going to invest so much money into videos, and I'm going to make some of the best videos I can possibly make. The first one I'm going to make, I'm going to go all the way up to like upstate New York, and I'm going to create the funniest video I can possibly make. People will laugh so hard when I finally hit monetization. Can I buy stuff from me? I don't really have stuff to buy. I have millions of Pokemon cards and a bunch of plushies. Oh, good luck. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah. So, what you see for plushes in the background is not all of them. So, there's a lot more than that. Oh, speaking of which, nobody can see Dragonite. Hang on. Or is it Dragonite or is it. No, wait. Psyduck, Slowpoke, Cyndaquil. I forget. Is it Snorlax? Hang on. Let me. Show me. Yay!
Sage Collectibles subscribed to Shifty's Club on YouTube.
Thank you, Sage. Thank you so much. Show me some. Oh, cards. Oh, I've got a bunch of cards. Let's see. What would you like to see? Let's see. You might like to see. So here's a book with a bunch of like that's you. Oh, okay. Like a bunch of like older level X's. People love this card to death. Like that card. I don't know what all you can see. Bunch of pretties, including Yuxi. It's so hard to see. Let's see. Oh, and here's one. Here's one people like. Snorlax. So yeah, vintage. Oh, I've got more vintage. That's just extras, like my extra level X's and primes that I have from Generation 4 because I have a full play set because there is one card technically that can use level X's or one card that can attack with the attacks of a level X card without needing the regular. So I made sure to get four of everything, and those are downstairs somewhere. I've got a few up here, but not many. I but yeah, I try to get a lot of like cards. I try to get a lot of just whatever I can find. Um, like I've got tons of vintage stuff too, so it's like and packs too. Packs, sealed products like boxes, booster boxes, cases of booster boxes. I got a bunch of sealed stuff that I'm just never gonna open. People are like, "You ever gonna sell it?" I'm like, "No." I was like, "I don't want to sell it." I was like, "I love my stuff." And then people just never understand it. They're just like, "Why wouldn't you ever sell it?" Because I like my stuff, and I do. I just thought of something. I could play Iono's Belly Bolt, but then playing the Kilowattrel probably wouldn't be the best idea. I'd have to play four Force Research and four Ultra Ball. How funny would it be if I played this? If something's knocked out, take one more price card. This is a really good card. This is a very good card in competitive play if I played that. And then combine that with taking an extra price card. And it's like, oh, I knocked out a one prizer. I get three cards. They would be so pissed off. uh, but yeah, thank y'all so much. Yeah, I love the raid. I love the company. I always appreciate everyone. 260. Oh wow, thank you all so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Shady, how's it going? But yeah, thank y'all so much all for subscribing to on YouTube. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Thank you. When I finally hit that, when I finally hit 1,000, I'm gonna be so happy. It's because I tell people when I hit monetization, it's gonna be like for me, my channel's gonna do this, and then when it finally hits that, it's gonna go there. It's just gonna be first video, bam. And I believe that. I believe first video, bam, after I hit monetization. But yeah, I'm good, thank you. I hope you're doing well too, Shady. I really hope you're doing well. Bro, I can't get this Mega Scrafty. Mega Scrafty. I haven't seen Mega Scrafty. That's the one that does like 50 less or something, I think. I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm trying to get this card to work. Like, so this. I will stay till. Oh, thank you so much, Art Collectibles. Uh, I appreciate it. So, Shady, this right here, Wonder Kiss, Toga Kiss. What I want to do is find the best possible way to make that Pokemon, this card right here. When I make this card, um, I want to find the best deck for it, like the best Pokemon to pair with it, so I can just start. It's a good card with Punk Helmet, but it's just like a pain to find synergy. That's fair. I just want to find something that I can use to abuse this card because I can flip heads in. I don't want to say that I can flip heads 100% of the time because I can't. I can flip heads most of the time because I do the exact same coin flip every single time. So chances are this is always going to work, or it's going to work more times than not for me. So I want to find a way to make this work. And I thought about Claydol, but I can't find a way to make Claydol like one extra damage counter between turns. Like I'd have to find a way to get that one extra damage counter to hit. I think a crafty is waiting probably on another. Yeah, it might be. Yes, crafty is pretty good. I just gotta hope that I can eventually find something for it. I haven't even thought about what I can do with Scrafty yet, so try YouTube Shorts. I do YouTube Shorts. I oh, speaking of like the card itself is good, just to pair it with it. Yeah, exactly. So I have YouTubers. I'm so happy. I got like 1,000 views on several of my shorts. Obviously, toxicity outside of that, yeah. But yeah, so I've got a bunch of you to get. Yeah, I've been trying that. I did some Valorant ones because I really don't know how to do anything but Valorant for like shorts because I don't know what people want to see. Like if I knew what people wanted to see as like a short, I would like make or I wouldn't make them. I would stream and make sure I had those opportunities to make those shorts that I know people would watch. But the only thing I can think of is Valorant because it's the only 500 subscribers from YouTube show. Oh wow! I have I wish I could. I would love to do that. Get those. Uh, yeah, if I knew like how to make shorts that would attract views, I would do it. But show them your collection. I could. I could show them pretty much all of the pretties in 1 month. Okay, yeah. I could yeah, so like when I'm streaming like right now, yeah, I could probably do the level X's or something and then just show like show the box. I gotta get Mega Gator working pretty good. That's good. I couldn't get Mega for Alligator to work. But I would love to be able to make like show like my collection is so huge though. Like I have millions of cards. Like it's ridiculous to think about. Like what you see up here, what you see right there, from discoveries from what? Oh wow, that is awesome. I would love to be able to do that. But so that right there, those boxes are just a few of the cards like for competitive play. I have do pack openings in shorts. Okay. Yeah, I do have some. Well, I guess you can't see them right now, but I do have some packs that I keep in the background. Phantasmal Flames. I do have other packs. I just don't. I'm not a guy who enjoys opening them, but I can open them if need be. Ooh. I've just always been a fan of what in the world? Yeah, I just been a really big fan of yeah. I've got a ton of packs. Like I'm not kidding when I say I've got thousands of packs. I just I'm not a fan of opening them. Like I got them, but you know, and like packs, boxes, cases, collector stuff. Run 2 Frost less, 3 monkeys, and a gator is preferred setup, but sometimes it's no monkeys, 3 Frost less, and a gator. Then 1 Frost less gets dropped. I throw in a monkey. Okay, that seems decent. I still haven't been able to figure that one out. Sadly, to see what's inside. Oh yeah, yeah, I see that. Yeah, I guess. So, I guess what I could do is I know what I'll do. I'll do this. Hang on, give me a sec. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna tell my buddy Andrew because he'll come in here every now and then. I'm going to go to my creator dashboard, and I am going to lower. Shifty opens a boost. Yeah, Shifty opens a booster pack on Twitch. The channel point redeem. It's normally 5,000. I'll take it down to 3,000. Hang on, let's see. And then I'll let Andrew know. I'll see if he wants to redeem any of them. Let's see. Just to see if he might want to do it. He might not. I don't know. He also sometimes does the bits thing where he does like he'll donate like so many bits to make up for the not having the channel points, and he's done that several times. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly what to do with this. I want this to work so bad. I want this to work. I just need to hope that I can find some way to make this work. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with shit as best I can to make sure I don't ignore everybody. I want to make sure I acknowledge every single comment and every single person. Sorry, I'm so quiet. I try not to be quiet. I try to talk while I'm doing this. I'm just thinking. I'm trying to think while I'm doing this. Okay, here's my megas. Let's see. What's the best way? Is there anything here that's good enough? Um, that would merit pulling this. Let's see. Okay, all. Okay. Yeah, that's not. Um, Snuggy. Hi, Snuggy. I joined by the friend's stream. Good luck on. I'm not actually like playing anything right now. I'm just deck building. But thank you so much, Snuggy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I I think I just I think I could do. See, Mega Latias would be good, but the unfortunate thing is you have to discard all of the energy. Whereas with something like Gouging Fire, you don't have to discard them all. It does 40 less damage, but you have to discard them all. You just have to have two separate Gouging Fires going. So, um, I'm trying to think what the best idea is because none of the megas work. None of the basic megas look like they would do anything. So what I do in my channel is just open packs. What I what is do in my channel is just okay. That's fair. I like that. I I've like I have like so much, but like for me, like I play this game right here. I play competitively, but I promised my stream that I would like do Pokemon TCG like all of these streams. And I was like, okay, so for this one, it was supposed to be 11 o'clock, but I asked if I could start early because I really didn't want to start at 11. Ugh, I'm just so, because I wanted to get stuff done before I go to bed and do all that. And then I also have a job, so I got to work a job too. So, or at least Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. So, but yeah, but I would love to be able to um, do do stuff like just opening packs and stuff. I I just like I okay. So I used to have my pack opening thing. Can you open a pack now? So I used to do my pack opening thing like more often whenever we had like because it's so much more difficult for me to get stuff. Let's see. Do I have? Let's see. Let's see. Do I have anything I can open? Let's see. I need something. I'm gonna look and see if I see something cheap that I can open. Because I hate opening packs unless I have to open a pack. Like I could do a price pack. I just don't like open a pack will help to get attention from fans. I mean that's fair. Yeah, but yeah, no, like I was saying, like the only reason I even have packs to like I don't like opening them, but like I can open. It's just that I have like I was looking to see if I had enough of like price packs, cause they're like free packs that I can get at League, um, that I can open. Um, but like as far as like booster packs, it's like whenever someone redeems on Twitch, then I do it. Otherwise, it's just like I don't really. I wish I like. I just can't. I can't afford to. Like I'm not a rich person. I can't afford to uh, rip open packs. Like just keep ripping and rip. I can't do it. I wish I could, but I can't. Like I when it comes to like I'm economically conservative as far as like I know like I like to invest, but I'm not a guy who likes to like you know gamble. but but what I can do, I'll tell you what I can do though. Um, when there's a new set coming out, Perfect Order, I think it's the name of the set, Perfect Order. When it comes out, Whenever the store opens packs, what I can do is ask Andy, the owner, if it's possible that I can just set up a stream while he's opening and then just do an opening on stream for him. And then obviously shout out the store and everything. And maybe that could work because then I could clip the good packs that are opening, like all of the good stuff that comes out, just clip that. I could do that. That might be fun. When you build suspension and fans, they watch till the end. That's fair. I probably could. If I so if I get enough people that want to like do it on like Twitch or something, if they'll just redeem it, like I lowered it, it's fine. Like I can't get really that many booster packs, but if they redeem it, I can be like, okay, I'll open it and then I'll let them and then if it's something good, then I'll clip it or something like that. I did in YouTube more viewers goes, yeah. It's just that I'm not like a product opening person. Like I'm more of a I'm more of a like I am one of the most intellectual deck builders and players in the game. Like that's me. Like I know that I am better than most people playing this game. That's the that's just to me though. I'm trying to think what would be good or what would be a great way to do this. Hmm. Maybe one energy for 240, but then you have to have a Volcanion on a bench. Volcron or Volcanion, I forget which it is, to get the burn off. No. Still doesn't do enough damage. Earthworm could work, but it's just powering them up. I don't like that Pokemon. That could work. Sorry, I'm trying to think so hard right now. Uh, 'Cause I didn't even want to do this stream. I was just got online because I knew that I promised everyone I would. So I thought of something that I'm pretty sure would work. I'm gonna look at everything else first to see. I think I came up with a deck that will win a tournament, or that would win, or at least a few games. And then I would have to skill diff people. Is there a good way to skill diff people with this? Mega Lucario could. Very easily could. If you have two, you can set up 270 and swap between them. Your only bad matchup is Gardevoir, but then you could just Aurora Jab anything for two prizes on their board. Yeah. Yeah, I do apologize if it's getting like kind of boring this stream. Like I want I want to entertain people. Well, usually happens in the form of playing the card game online or speedrunning blindfolded. Those are my two biggest like strengths, stuff that I'm really good at doing. Uh, I could I could do a Rotom deck. If I had one Togekiss in play, I would need three Rotom. No, I need more than that. Yeah, three Rotom EX. So that would be, let's see, that would be 6, 7, 8, 9, where the full bench is 270. Let's see, so you have to do channel description. Yeah, you don't have a description. Okay, I'll do channel description. Let's see. Let me go check. Okay, let's see. Let's see, channel. Tube Studio. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, description. Okay. I don't know what I would put though. I'm trying to think what I would put. The only thing I can come up with is I am the world's greatest at speedrunning Pokemon games. Dot 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 blindfolded because I know I am. Okay, I just created a description. I don't know if it more people are liking your shorts. Yay! 25 likes on a short. Oh my god. Is that real? People liked my short? Bro! My last video had 26 likes. Let's go! Oh my goodness. I just realized that when I saw it. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I didn't know what happiness was until then. Sort of touch a basic. Yeah, that would be a decent. That would be a decent deck idea. At this point, I could just go with an evolution. Can you increase the mic volume? Oh yeah, sorry, hang on. Give me a second. Let me. Wait, do I have a way of increasing my mic volume? Hang on, let me. Properties. Advanced audio properties. Um, is this better? I'm trying to figure out if what I'm doing is working or not. I can't be too loud because people are asleep in the house. Otherwise, I would be louder. Oh, you can't hear me at all? Huh. Because, okay, I can hear myself on, when I was looking at my, YouTube channel, I could, let's see. Um, what about now? I really don't want to be too loud, but hopefully that's not too loud. I just want to make sure that I'm not like screaming in anyone's ear. But I set the gain to a pretty decent size, and I don't know if that works or not. I just don't want to be too loud. There's Mega Scrafty, yay! No, it's okay. Okay. I just didn't want to be like too, like, 14 just looked like it was too much, but it might not be, I don't know. Okay. I'll set it to 14 for the rest of the stream. I have to turn it down though, uh, for tomorrow. Because tomorrow I can be louder. uh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't know I was like silent or people couldn't hear me. I um I try not to be a loud person on normal circumstances. Um I don't want to play that though. That would just be a bad idea. Um, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that one either. This guy would work, but sadly, he just doesn't do enough damage to some. I could, though, if I really wanted to. I could do Solrak Lunatone with Togekiss. I just don't think. Like, I want to do Spiritomb, but that's just. The problem here is if I flip two heads, and then with Togekiss flip another heads, and I do that multiple times in one match, that's the most sus thing in the world. Like, that is just sus. Like, people just look at you like something is just like something is wrong. Um, um, trying to think. That's that would be horrible. Like he's ascended hero. Yeah, I can't use him. Never mind. Because that would be a decent idea to just go big bite with the power with the premium power pros. And I could just do that, but no, I can't. He is not legal. I could legitimately go Iono's Belly Bolt EX if I wanted to, because it powers itself up. But so does Zard. But Zard's at stage 2, so I could just think about that. Just hitting for 230 with Iono's Belly Bolt, and then having any and all methods of being able to draw into like one of 4 bosses order. I could also play if I really wanted to. Now I don't want to play Teal Mask Blissey. Teal Mask Blissey is just too many slots. I want to play this. This is Ascended Hero, so this is not legal. But I want to play this card because this right here, Relentless Burrowing. Flip a coin until you get tails for each head. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. I can legitimately potentially mill someone out in one turn. One turn. And that's really what I would love to do that. um, let's see. I could play Team Rocket's Kangaskhan. No, that's a Cinder Hero. Never mind. Never mind. That's a Cinder Hero. Would explode now? No. Team Rocket's Persian. Oh yeah, Team Rocket's Persians. No. Mewtwo would be, but you can't use them if you have Togekiss because you need at least 4 Team Rockets to go on play, and that's just not a very safe situation. That could be interesting right there. Play Team Rocket Spidops. If you played, yeah, Area Zero is not a good idea though. Team Rocket's Crobat's is too slow. Mega Embor would do the job, but I'm kind of scared of that. It's good. Select that. Select what? The Sorry, I just saw that. Terapagos is a decent idea because I can play Area Zero I'm gonna put him to the side because I can play Area Zero with him. Probably not the best idea, but he's a Gengar would be good. Ah, I would. Gengar is a stage two. Otherwise, I would play Gengar with Togekiss. I'm trying to see what the easiest way to abuse this card is, this Togekiss. If I can find the easiest way to abuse it, that's what I'm looking for, is to abuse one single card. And it's basics are easier to do. And there's the Togekiss. Um, there's that Froligator he was talking about, Mega Froligator. I could just Iono's Belly Bolt because that guarantees 230. This needs 8 Pokemon in play. Is it bench or this literally is 240 with 8 Pokemon on bench, so that's we're not gonna play that. I'd rather Iono's Belly Bolt before I played that. Charizard's probably like the only stage two that I could merit playing with Togekiss because at least it powers itself up in one turn. Nothing else here just seems to really do the job. Yeah, but I'm trying to think what the absolutely best scenario is because, like, Scolipede, like, I have a Gengar, or I have a Claydol. Claydol that does this, knocks itself out, but a Claydol that does the same thing. So it would be better that way. Mega Camerupt's not possible because this needs to be active. That's just too much switching around, so that's not a good idea. A Judge engine isn't good enough, or I'd play Ninetales would be good if you could get uh, a good Judge engine, but I don't like the Judge engine in this format because there's no way to make it better. He's more of a Ho Amarouge box deck card or Terra box card. Um, Golisopod would be decent if I could guarantee those attachments. The attachments are the scary part. Like where Auna's Belly Bolt just attaches to itself, it powers itself up. No, I don't like that. Mega is too technical. Like you have to move it around so much. Otherwise, it would be pretty good. Ho would be a good one. Oh yeah, Ho Armarouge is my main deck right now for EUIC. That's the deck that I want to play. Um, but Ho Armarouge with now that I'm thinking about it, I could play Ho Armarouge with Gouging Fire because that's 3 for 260, and that could be swapped in between two separate Gouging Fires because at that point you discard two to retreat. You have Ancient Booster Capsule if you need it. Um, or Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, I think is what it's called. Um, but you would retreat for two. Um, so that way, Ethan's Ho-Oh puts two more into play, or you want to find a way to set up two more, which is it's doable if you play enough supporters. Um, and then you can move the one from what was active to the new active, and then the two Ethan's Ho energy to the active, and then just wipe all the damage off. Like you could do that, but I honestly think that an Iono's Belly Bolt is just probably easier to set up. It only does 230, but it seems easier to set up. It seems a lot more I'm gonna try it. I just want to see if I can get away with. Let's see. Ionos. Oh my god. I only have two? Okay. I have no idea why. This one, I should have four. And why do I only have one of this card? I have 1,745,226 credits. I better not run out. Okay, so. Oh, it's four energy. He has a two retreat costs. I thought it was three. It's four. That might change it. Yeah, that changes it. It's not. I did that for nothing. It's fine. It's not good. It's just not good enough. Four energy is a completely different story. G G G G. G O G O. There we go. Okay. Armourouge. Is there a non-foil version of this? There is. Wait, no, that's Rev Hollow. Yeah, I don't like Rev Hollow. Uh, Shark Cadet. Let's see, 70 HP. I guess this one, because he's got two retreat costs, so I'd rather do this one. So this is one more Pokemon than what we would have with Iono's Belly Bolt. This might work. I don't know though. I want. I just want to be able to one shot any like everything, or not one shot, but just take extra prizes off of everything. But I'm trying to figure out if there's a better way to do this, and I don't think there is. Ever since rotation, Roaring Moon just went away. Otherwise, I'd play Roaring Moon since he's just so good. But he's not right now. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. I guess boss. I don't know boss I'm gonna play. I really don't know how much would be good. Um, I just want to be consistent. Consistency is the number one thing. Um, Mr. Energy Capsule, yep. Um, um, uh, okay. Uh, Maybe another Charcadet, just to ensure that I have my Charcadet. Uh, I need switch. I need manual switch cards too. So okay, I've got I 8 draw support is probably not the best number. I've got to come up with a way to better that number. I could just instead of playing that because I don't play Arvin, so there's no point in playing. Um, is there? I guess I could play Energy Recovery instead. Let me cut the switch, and we'll go with. So I could use that. Actually, I could go Earthen Vessel. I could play. Let's see. See, I like the 4 nest ball. So I don't think I need 4 booster capsule. I can just go with uh no, let's see. So this is not going to win because I can't guarantee the heads flip. I cannot. Not in this game I can't. I just want to see if it I'm just going to see if it just sets up in a normal random possess game. Uh, okay. Starting flip tails. Okay. First, nope. Let's see. Oh, wow, that sucks. They're going to see the Toga Kiss too, so I have no idea what they're playing, so. I have a feeling I'm going to get a really bad hand because this game loves to give me bad hands. It doesn't. I'm like not even kidding. TCG Online was so much better than this crap. Like TCG Live is garbage, but people want to see me play it for some reason. I still like Limitless better, so come on, make your mind up. It does not take this long to make a decision in Pokemon. 100% does not take that long. So card that I'm never going to ever have to worry about playing against. Okay, literally. Togepi. Do I? And see, this is why I hate TCG Online because, like, I play against the stupidest things that'll never happen. Like, no one's playing Pikachu EX. Like, nobody. Like, who comes up with this bull crap? Like, this is not a good. The guy doesn't even know how to play the game. Like, if nothing happens next, if I don't draw, I'm just gonna end because I don't care to play. Like, I tell people, I don't care to play this client because this client sucks. Like, donkey ass. Like, literally. TCG Online or TCG Live is one of the worst things that the Pokemon Company International ever did. And then the second thing is not giving us access to our full expanded format. Like, they just know how to screw stuff up so badly. I honestly will say, if it were for like, um, Logan Paul is literally what saved TCG, the TCG. Like, without him, there's just no possible way that they would be able to survive without my help. Okay. I get some extra stuff just for winning, so if I can win, yeah, I'll just win. Yeah, I don't know who this kid is, but they suck at Pokemon. Unless you got another potion, I will one shot that thing. So your ability only works if you got no damage counters. And see, most people, some people don't know that. But that's what Pikachu's Resolute Hard said. If it be knocked out and is, or if it has full HP, so there's no damage counters, then it was HP be 10. Yeah, that client sucks. It really does suck though. How many of these did I do and I didn't even see if I had. Bro, I don't care. Collect reward, sure. I don't care. Done. Quit. I don't care. Place 9 damage. Use 2 abilities to attack from aggressive. Oh, okay. I can do this right quick. This is not going to take long at all. Let's see. Let's see. Do I have a grass? Something? Anything grass? No, no. Yes, I do. Bro, grass types are just bad right now, though. Y'all know? Grass types are just, like, not that good. I guess I can do that off stream. It's almost 2 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'll go ahead and raid someone. I'm gonna get off of TCG live. I'm gonna go raid someone. Let's see who I can go raid. Uh, I don't know how to raid on YouTube, but I can raid on Twitch. So
draw another 7, but it does mean Tim now an additional card at the start, just before
okay,
the
can I
end of
raid
the
them? Let's see.
which I think is very important drawing cards. Make you win games.
All right, so we're gonna raid the Oceania TCG. They're currently doing a Sydney Regional Championship in Australia. All right, if you guys haven't followed, make sure to follow. You haven't subscribed on YouTube, it would be the happiest man in the world if you did. And if you have a Twitch Prime or two you want to drop, that's perfectly fine as well. And anyway, hope you guys had as much fun as I had, and I'll see you next time at Shifty's Club.